Just if you can spell out your full name and the correct spelling.
My full name is Andrew Ryan McClure. It's A-N-D-R-E-W. Ryan, R-Y-A-N. McClure, M-C-C-L-U-R-E.
And what unit do you fall under?
1st Combat Engineer Battalion.
And what is your billet?
My billet is AVLB VC.
Okay. And your hometown?
Boise, Idaho.
And how long have you been in the Marine Corps?
6 years.
How many deployments have you gone on?
2.
And to where?
Afghanistan, the Sangin district in the Helmand province.
And if you could just explain to me what you guys did today.
Well, what we did today is we drove the AVLB out onto their raft, 7th ESB's raft, which can also be used as a bridge. They took us out there, did a figure 8, and they brought us back in. We hit the beach and deployed the bridge. We're simulating a beaching with a gap crossing right afterwards. So we extended the bridge over the gap and drove over it and picked it up on the other side.
How does this help on the battlefield?
On the battlefield, it'll help anywhere from a natural freaking land obstacle that you have to bridge across to get, follow-on forces through, to a mechanized breach with enemy-in-place tank ditches and things like that that you need to get your follow-on forces across. You just extend the bridge over them.
Have you used this while you were deployed?
We took it on convoys with us. We never actually had an opportunity to employ it in combat, but it was always there and ready for when we needed it.
And what were some of the things you would have used it for?
Like I said, natural land obstacles like gorges, stuff like that. Anything that is long enough to extend over. If we'd come across it, had to get across it, we would have used this for that. You don't see many man-made obstacles and tank ditches in Afghanistan right now, but we could have used it for that if there was one.
And besides in Afghanistan, where else could you see Marines using something like this? Like, would it be helpful in humanitarian aid, relief, or anything like that?
It could. Natural disasters, humanitarian aid, anywhere you need to get across, provided it's not longer than 60 feet wide, we can deploy the bridge over it and cross.
And what are the weight limitations on it?
It's a 70-ton bridge, so you can't take anything heavier than 70 tons. It's made to drive tanks across, so it'll hold a pretty good amount of weight.
What do you enjoy about your job?
I like getting out there. We spend a lot of time out around doing stuff like this, outside, doing stuff you don't get to do every day. That's the fun part for me.
Why did you choose this specific MOS, huh?
I chose this MOS. I'm also a mechanic for my platoon. I chose this MOS so I could get more into that, learn how to do more with mechanics, and I get a chance to do a lot of that.
So anything else you'd like to add about the vehicle or anything like that, son, that the general public wouldn't know?